All right, guys, here we go. Racers ready, marshals ready. Everybody's on the tone in less than 5. All right, we're off and running. Matthew Thompson's going to lead them off here. Here they come through the center section of the track. Couple guys have a little bit of issue here around some of the obstacles. But for the most part, good clean start. Matthew Thompson had the race lead here at the start. We'll see who's going to be over here on the far right-hand side of the track. Here they come back towards start finish. Down the front straightaway to go. It's going to be Michael Hines with Mike on the start grid all the way to the top spot. Matthew Thompson right there in the number 2. 1 and 2 will transfer up into the A final. You're holding on that 3. Tucker Rennie in the 4. Blake Kitchen in the 5.
9 minutes left.
All right, guys, do 130 down and 8:30 left to go. Michael Hine, Matthew Thompson have now opened up a 4.3-second lead here on the field. You're holding on to that number 3 spot with Blake Pigeon working the number 3. Mason Patterson up to the number 5 position now. Two minutes down, 8 minutes left to go. 2 down, 8 remaining.
8 minutes left.
AJ Peely from 8 feet on the starting grid all the way up to the number 6. So big moves there for AJ. Mason Patterson from 13th on the starting grid up to the number 3 now. Mason Patterson 4/10 of a second away from Michael Hine. Dave holding on to that 4, Euro on the 5, Otto on the 6, Blake on the 7, AJ 8, Tucker 9, Corey 10. Matthew Thompson's out opened up a 5-second lead here on Michael Hine. 2:30 down, 7:30 left to go. Mason Patterson looking for a transfer up from the E-Main into the D-Main for Sport E-Buggy. 151 Sport E-Buggy here this weekend.
7 minutes left.
Matthew, Michael, Caden, 1, 2, and 3 now. Mason Patterson falls to the 4. Off the Cephalopoulos moves up to the number 5 spot. You're holding on to that number 6, AJ in that 7, Corey Ferguson in the 8, and Blake Kitchen in the 9 with Tucker Rennie in the 10.
Come on!
3:30 down, 6:30 left to go. Alpha now moves up to the number 2 spot. Matthew Thompson falling down the leaderboard. He falls down to the number 4. He's 1.3 seconds back of the 3. Euro now moves up to the 3, 4 seconds back of the 2. Michael Hine and Alpha running 1 and 2. Couple of Georgia natives from around the Savannah area. Alpha owns a small restaurant in the downtown area of Savannah. Michael Hine, I believe, works for one of the airline manufacturing center. I don't think it's Lockheed Martin. I can't remember what the name of it was. He works for one of the manufacturers there in Savannah as well. So everybody's way their home track. Near the halfway point here with 4:20 down and 5:40 remaining. Now we've got a couple of dropping down the leaderboard here. Oh wow, got a really long lap there for Mason. He falls all the way down to the 11th spot. Still got over 5 minutes to battle your way back forward. Won't be easy, but put your head down. Get those good positions that you can. Off and now takes over the race lead. Michael Hine falls down to the number 2. There he is coming across the line. Matthew Thompson now catches up. He's only 1 second away from the top 5. Working that far left-hand side of the track.
5 minutes left.
Michael Hine trying to let run through here as he works through the doubles in the back section of the track. Here comes Matthew Thompson right there on his back bumper. Oh no, Thompson into the pipe. Oh no, it looks like Michael Hine ran upside down and got off camber. So it will be Matthew Thompson getting advantage here as Hine rolls upside down, falls down to the 3. Thompson up and over the big double right in front of the driver's stand. Here comes Hine right behind him on the right-hand side of the track now. Here comes Matthew Thompson. Down the front straightaway, up to the number 2. Michael Hine still within striking distance. Finds himself right now just over 3 seconds back. 4 minutes left to go on the race clock. Race number 19, Intermediate Nitro Trucking Speed Final coming up next. Awesome, Matthew, Michael, Corey, and your top 5 with 4 minutes left to go. Race 19, you are on deck. Michael Hine still pushing really hard. Calm down, Michael. You're overdriving a little bit, buddy. Settle down, settle down. Overdriving a little bit. Corey Ferguson now moves up to the number 3. Glad to see Corey Ferguson back at the track. Corey and I raced together for a great number of years in Florida. Corey took a little bit of break from racing. He picked it back up here and there. Racing here this weekend, at the weekend. Finds himself right now just outside the very first spot by 5.9 seconds. Also comes across the line, holding on to the number 1 spot. 10 seconds up on the field. Here comes Matthew Thompson. Headed down the front straightaway now. Still holding on at number 2. Let's see where Ferguson's going to be at. Here comes Ferguson over here on the far right-hand side of the track through the sweeper. Onto the front straightaway he goes. He's now 8.6 seconds back in the transfer spot with 2:45 remaining in the race. Awesome, Matthew, Corey, Uriel, AJ Peeling, now your top 5. Good morning, everybody.
Marshall, come on, Marshall. Marshall.
Corey, Uriel, and AJ, right now your top 5. 8 minutes down, 2 minutes left to go.
2 minutes left.
Oh, what is he doing?
Awesome. Now finds himself 12 seconds up on the field. Matthew Thompson, 7.2 seconds up on Corey. Ferguson, 5.8 seconds up on Uriel. And Uriel, 6.7 seconds up on Matthew. Brandon Corey holding on to the 6, Long 7, Hine 8, Peeling 9, and Boat 10. Tucker in the 11, Taylor in the 12, Blake in the 13, Mason 14, and Brian Grover 15. $90 seconds left to go.
One minute left.
Damn it.
Also right now with that top spot, 19 seconds up on Matthew Thompson. Thompson now 1 second up on Corey Ferguson. As Ferguson trying to run down Matthew for that final transfer spot. Only 45 seconds left to go in the race. Working their way in through the middle section of the track. Corey Ferguson sees Matthew Thompson right there in front of him. Here they come in through that inside sweeper. The big double now right in front of the driver's stand. Thompson driving a little bit defensive, trying to protect that inside line here from Corey. Here they come through the outside sweep on the right-hand side of the track, down across start finish line. This is going to be the final lap. 15 seconds left to go. The battle for the bump spot. Over on the far left-hand side of the track. Ferguson right here on the backside here. Thompson, as they come through the double now, they may have to deal with some light traffic here in just a moment. Oh, no, one upside down, right in front of Ferguson. Oh, no! Ferguson on the wrong side of the pipe rolls upside down. He has to be marshaled, so a little bit of breather here now for Matthew Thompson. Here they come up and over the big double.
Double lock done. Brian for the done.
Thompson still with a little bit of a comfortable lead. Ferguson trying to work his way around a little bit of lap traffic here. They come over here on the right-hand side of the track. The race clock has expired. Ferguson gets all kinds of swirly. Come on to the sweeper. That is the race, guys. Everybody will be done. Alpha and Matthew will